Hello, my friends. Hello, my friends. Hello. Yeah, I see all your comments about Australian time zones. Yeah. I know. It is a pain. G'day, y'all. Good to see you all here. Now, I don't know if I've set up this whole charity thing right. It's actually been a little bit of a headache trying to get this thing actually working. So hopefully, I think if you want to donate to Movember, I think it's through Super Chat. I believe that's how it is. I believe. So I don't know if anyone wants to give that a quick test. Yeah, g'day y'all. How you going? Sully, hope you're feeling a bit better, mate. Good to see you here. Thanks for being the mod, man. We've got Blue Thunder here, the creator of all the public transport, pretty much. Michael Taylor, how you going, mates? Bang a video? Appreciate it. It was, I felt I couldn't decide on a thumbnail. Like, I feel like it's story of my life at the moment. Except for that, Olympic Park one. I feel like that was a good thumbnail, but I'm like struggling with thumbnails at the moment. It's 4 AM? No. Yeah, I think it's 4 AM for some people. Which is kind of crazy. Yeah, hey everyone. Hey. Hey. Welcome back to Oceania. Doo-be-doo-doo-doo-doo. Stupid time zones. Yeah, it's an absolute stupid time zone. We're kind of like in the future. We're awake when everyone else is asleep. Yeah, that's how we do it. Alright, well, here we are. Yeah, look, I think Super Chat is set up so that it's all linked to Movember. We're raising funds for Movember. If you don't know, Movember is when, if you're a bloke, you grow a moustache and raise awareness for men's health. Movember like spreads all that money, all those donations out to. Then they got like 1,200 different charities. I'll leave links in the description if you want to go and read up about some of the charities that they support. It's a really, really great cause. Big chunk of it is just building awareness and, you know, getting guys to the doctors and speaking out and having a chat to the people if you're, you know, feeling a bit blue or, you know, worried about your health. I think men are just notoriously bad at speaking up and getting themselves to doctors. So, if, you know, if that relates to you, definitely hear that message. It can relate to all of us, myself included. Made all those important bookings that I always never do. So yeah, if you want to donate to that, to any of that, get Brakeman, of course, with the €2. Thanks, buddy. Really appreciate it. Let's see if that goes through. We've got like a Movember target, and at the moment I haven't seen it even move. So let's see if it. You're gonna move. Super Chat, what's gonna go? What's gonna happen? Are you gonna... Does that move up? Thanks, Taylor. Thanks for the dono as well, mate. Champions. You guys are champs. Now, I'm just Can we... I'm gonna do a favor. I'm gonna ask for a favor. Can you guys hold off for the donations? I want to make sure that actually moves, because... and just make sure that I've set it up all right. And if I didn't, then I'll just make the transfer myself. Because it's been a bit of a pain in the ass, actually, organizing Streamlabs and making sure it all connects up. So far hasn't moved. Whoop. So far hasn't moved, so I don't know whether it's gonna do it a little later. Nah. So see what happens. See what happens. In the meantime, let's have a little fly around and build some stuff. Now, I kind of like want to avoid the city a bit because it's kind of a little bit it's like a touch laggy. So we're just gonna go like probably down here. This is where I'm thinking about working today. This bit's been like, I don't know, just nothing's been going on down there, and I feel like we just need to make some improvements. I'm sort of thinking in terms of like build style. I kind of wouldn't mind like a big park down there, and then maybe you know, some factories, some more of these little housey guys down there. I think it look really cool. But I'm also thinking like big warehouses like that. Look at all the parking. I mean, that is exactly like Sydney, just terrible parking. Do I have Discord? Yeah, I don't think it's linked in the description anymore. Skib, how are you, mate? Haven't seen you in a while. Thanks for joining. Thanks. The moustache it's grown on me. I mean, like, physically it's grown on me, but it's also mentally grown on me. Look, before we start building, where the hell are these? Why did that donation go through? Should be all linked to everything. Give me 2 seconds. Talk amongst yourselves. Damn you, OBS. I was also trying to make it so that it was going straight from this live stream to my personal Movember page, but that wasn't working either. Why is my account not verified yet? I don't know. I probably need to do something for it, but I don't know. I haven't really looked into it. Well, why? There's my Movember goal. How come it doesn't move? Guys, anyone else like done a live stream and tried to raise funds and I just don't understand. I've been trying to do it all night. I guess if it doesn't work, I'm not muted, am I? Hello, hello. I'm still talking. I guess if it doesn't work, then we'll I'll just donate it. I'll just chuck it onto my own Movember page, but it's just a bit more clunky like that. Anyone else rocking a moustache? Yeah, we could just do like a direct donation, that's true. But it's just, I mean, it should just be set up straight away. I don't really understand why it doesn't go straight there. Alright, I'm gonna spend 3 seconds on this and then... A dirty H with the New Zealand Bucks. Thanks, buddy. You're a bloody legend. Thanks, mate. You're too kind. Too kind. Your stash is looking pretty good, by the way. Thanks for sharing it the other day. Oh, this sucks. I wanted to make it so it went directly to the Movember page. Alright, well, we're just going to do it the clunky way. I'm going to hide that. And guys, keep the donations coming. I'm just going to donate that straight to... if you've made a super chat, I'm just going to put that straight to my Movember page. And instead, I think I'll just give you guys a link to my Movember page. And if you want to make a donation straight to that, that would also be fantastic. Just won't pop up and be all nice and all that sort of stuff. But, I mean, what can you do? Because we've got to build, you know? Can't just sit here talking and watching the simulation roll. There you go. If you want to go directly to the source, you can donate through there. Otherwise, we've got almost $100 already going straight there. So thanks to those guys who've already donated. But sorry, maybe no super chats. I might see if I can disable that. Because I don't want to waste... There's 200 people here. I don't want to waste your time. It's all disabled. I don't get it. Alright. Alright. It's just the way it is. Hey, moderators, can you do me a favor? Can you, if anyone wants to donate, I'll keep on reminding people, but I can go straight to my Movember page, so that way we can keep track of it, and I'll share it every now and again. But so far, we've got $100, which is so fantastic, guys, so thanks for the donation so far. Goes to a really great cause. Moderators, if you can just keep on posting that link, that'd be awesome. All right, kids, let's actually build some stuff. So, I mean, down here's a pretty nice little frame rate. I kind of want to keep it that way. I'm also conscious that I do want like a bit of a park, maybe that sits around here, maybe that entire block there. And we've also got this, and I think you're gonna keep that there. I mean, it does have, I think, yeah. I mean, I think those flags still work. So, I think first of all, let's make that road just a touch nicer. Something like this guy. Also feel like we need a bit of like better land value down here. Where's Mile Bay? You know what? It's absolutely coming. I just think that I think I have more time than I really do. And yeah, the next episode's like, well, I currently loaded in on Oceania, and it takes a while for me to, you know, like to get at least like an episode or two ahead before I switch back to my other save games, because I've got to like swap out all the collections and stuff. But yeah, it's absolutely coming. I think maybe like that. Maybe more like in line with this guy here. I think will look quite nice. What do you guys reckon? I feel like that's probably a little bit better. This is gonna be a tricky area because once again the land is, I mean, it's just not exactly flat. So I almost feel like I need to make this like a bit of a, you know, like a bit of a key around here or something. Might even drag that out like that. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's a bit too far away. Oh, welcome to, I'm glad that this is your first live stream. It's a bit of a fail attempt of doing a charity live stream. We're still raising money, guys. It's just in a different location. What do you reckon about that? Oh, where am I gonna place the Maps Hotel? Oh man, that is a really good point. I'm actually trying to hold on. Married at First Sight. I'm trying to figure out where that hotel really is in Sydney. I feel like it's in like a repurposed building as well. So I feel like it's probably something like that. Am I gonna make a cruise ship terminal? I was actually I mean, in Sydney, there is a cruise ship terminal somewhere like that. I don't know whether we do that or not. I mean, we do already have... This is going to be where the main ferry terminal is, so I feel as if that would make a bit of sense. I mean, keeping it kind of similar might make it kind of nice. But... It's also not a huge amount of room. I also don't want to do it like too similar to Sydney, you know? Maths Hotel. Ferg, I'm wondering why you're watching the Australian version of Married at First Sight. Don't you guys have Married at First Sight over in the UK? You're in the UK, aren't you? Tell me if I'm wrong. I feel like that's a much better angle, isn't it? Can we get some Sydney inspiration up? Just gonna get Google Earth up. Let's have a little gander, shall we? Let me see if those donations have gone through, whether it's still... That's still 0, you stupid bloody thing. That's not directed at you guys. That's directed at OBS for not being as easy as I expected for charity live streams. Alright, I just want to show you guys like the slight inspiration that I've got for this area. So we got Sydney. The Oz version of Married at First Sight is way better. Interesting. All right, so this is like where I'm sort of like grabbing some information from for like the general like vibe I'm going to be going for. Now, I don't want to do it exactly like this area because we are kind of doing things a bit differently, but there is like a massive cruise terminal right here. So nice, like it's yeah, like it's super nice. But like all these buildings are all old warehouses and factories, and you know they're all brick, and I've got a bunch of these on like in my collection, so we are able to create quite a lot of these sort of things. But really love all this area down here, and there's just this massive green space that I also wouldn't mind creating. But something else that I really like is like this is on a bit of a headland, so there is a bit of a difference in gradient. So we've got like right at the water edge, pretty flush with the ocean, but then up here, you know, you have to like cut right into the mountainside. So I kind of want to do something similar, which means we're going to be doing a bit of terraforming. It's funny because I look at this and now look at like the green space, it's only like a tiny little slither, and even this whole headland isn't very big. But then I look at my version, it's actually like much larger. So ours is already quite different. Yeah, we're raising some funds and awareness for Movember, men's health. Thanks Blue for posting a link to the place where people can donate. Hello, welcome. Thank you so much for the donation, big fella. That goes straight to the charity, so thanks for that, mate. So, like maybe, you know what? I feel like a little corner pub just there might be kind of nice. I'm gonna put a corner pub there, and then we start figuring out where some of those warehouses go. And Blue, not Blue, hello. To answer your question, I do well. I do pretty well. It's kind of early, so my voice is a bit like da 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 da. Pub. But I think they're called hotels. Let's go hotel. See, Robert just released this guy, and I mean, pretty much every suburb has this hotel because it is just so damn nice. But I should probably place a couple of different ones. I mean, there's a whole collection of these. They all look quite good. Only problem is they're really noisy. So I can't really place too many houses around here because they are so noisy. But, I mean, these are pretty nice. And you're gonna complain. So we'll get a bit of power around here. Couple of blues in the chat. Miles, you got a question? I have a question and hope you could answer it. When will you build an airport and where will you place the airport? I will build the airport. I'm trying to like make it so that I build this area before I get to the airport. But that's sort of where I'm going to put the airport. It's going to be super fun when we do it because that's going to just change so much of the traffic situation and public transport situation around here. Like, airports produce so much traffic that it should be pretty interesting when all that sort of comes through. So let's get some buildings around here. I think problem is it's these guys, but so I might have to make them. I could change the Reiko settings, I guess, so that they're not big old polluty places. You know, like a couple of these little warehouses might be kind of fun. You know? A couple of big warehouses. Oh, right down there might look quite nice. Alright, but I think I might change some of these settings. So... Or do I just potentially do... Although that might be a bit too close to wherever we build that cruise terminal. Do you want me to get Paradox to get a map editor into the console version? I mean, I'm sure they've probably done it for a reason. It's probably, I don't know, potentially too complicated. They wouldn't listen to me anyway. just one person, they'd just go like, I don't really, that's not gonna happen. But yeah, I mean, that's something, honestly, I didn't even realize that was not a feature. I recently bought all the DLC and everything for console, thinking I would do a whole series on there when I lost my PC. But then yeah, there's like no map editor. I was like, oh, well, that kind of sucks. I don't like. What do you? It's not really a. Maybe not that guy. There is a bit of a shape going on here. Isn't it 6 AM in Australia? No, it's 8:30. It's 8:30 in the morning. Hence the croaky voice. Can you sense a bit of croaky voice? Oh, maybe that guy should go there. Almost that angle. This guy's got a pretty good angle though. Let's put him right about there. How about that? Yeah. That's beautiful. And then we need some other little shoppy guys there. Wow, $175 already donated. So thank you guys so much. And I got a couple of notifications about people donating on my Movember page. Let's see, I was on 750. Now I'm on 795. Let's have a look here. A couple of anonymous supporters. Thank you guys so much. It looks like DH is donated once again. DH, you silly bugger. But thanks, man. Champion. I think I might actually reach 1,000, which is what I was aiming to get. So $1,000 in donations is so great. Convention center, yeah, I would like to build something like that. Problem is they just take up so much room. I don't know where I'd put it. Gee, some of these places are so small. Oh, but that kind of works pretty well. And then we might just do a full-on angle like that. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is not too bad at all. Something like that. I mean, that's going to be a real challenge when we get down there. But I think it'd be fine. I think it'd be fine. And I don't think I'm going to put any parking around here either. You know, in true Sydney fashion. Unfortunately, Dundee also suffers from the same fate as Sydney. With no parking. I mean, these guys are pretty nice. I feel like we should probably do some of them. And you know what? Let's just keep that little gap there. Something like that. Do I have any pets? Nah. I got a 15 month year old. 15 month year old? 15 month year old. Why does it sound weird? So he's kind of like a little pet. Military base. I mean, I built one in Springfield. I don't know if I'll probably build another one. I'm actually kind of thinking maybe these ones because there's a. Well, I guess we could do a bit of both shops. I mean, you just gotta be careful of architecture, you know. Am I planning to build in a European city? I mean, I don't want to give too much away. But I have already started the plans for the next series, and I'm not going to do a European city, but there's going to be European influences for sure. But that's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, I know Springfield is just Simpsons, but I'm pretty I think that quenched my thirst for building a military base. After building that one, I was like, that's probably it for military. Kind of want. These guys are so polluty, you know. So I might have to do a sneaky little procedural object guy. But look, the reason why I haven't changed him, you know what? Maybe I will just change the Rico settings to make it some sort of cool warehouse. Maybe not. Stuff it. Let's just do that. Couple warehouses. How is this guy different? He's just a different model. Kind of like that. But let's change that. Alright, so what is he? Kansas City, Bolt. Alright, so let's actually make that a Rico building. Oops, better spell it correctly. Alright, that's the one. I'm going to add it as a local. We're going to change it from industry to residential. Residential? Yeah, let's make it. We'll make some apartments in there. And I think we will... 10 people? I reckon let's go 40 people live in that place. Done. Save. I don't know if that comes into effect straight away, so we might have a bit of problems with... I don't know, let's have a look. Yeah. I think when I load it back in, it'll change the settings. But I don't know, maybe? Kind of feels a bit heavy down there. You know, compared to all the others. Do you remember something when you don't like it, or do you trust the process? You might have to explain your question. I don't know if I understand it completely. Oh man, I've got some good warehouses down here. Well, that's a nice warehouse too. What's this guy? Oh, good. Okay. He's not making too much. Hey, slubbers. A newer version of Osara would be fun. It would be so fun. I mean, trust me, there's like so many, and I'm sure you know, but man, there's like so many projects I want to do. Need to wrap up my current ones, don't I? I've got a few few things in the works, unfortunately. I changed the cost, did I? Why did I do that? Let's have a look. Construction cost. Ah, my man. Thank you. Can I change that, please? No. Alright, who cares? Oh. That's fine. We'll let that slide. Alright. Something's just not right down there. I feel like it's not. Something's not right. We'll come back to it. No, we should probably just keep on going, right? Hey Blue, thank you so much for posting that link to my Movember page. Guys, if you want donations, if you want to donate to the Movember charity, go and click on the link that Blue has just posted. It all goes to charity. It helps support mental health for men and you know, a whole bunch of other different causes like prostate cancer and testicular cancer research programs, and there's over like 1,000 different charities that Movember are supporting. So go and check that out if you are interested in donating. If you go through Super Chat, which a whole bunch of you guys have already done, we're almost at $200, which is pretty cool. That'll also be going towards that too. Do I plan on using this city on the real-time mod? I'm a bit nervous about like mods like that because I remember there used to be a mod called, I think, Rush Hour, and it was like super buggy. Like I used it for a little while when it first was released, but then it turned out to be a super buggy mod. So I'm just like sort of seeing how that goes. Oh man, this is why I've been putting off working around this area. It's a super tricky area. It's tricky because I don't really know what to do up here. You know, I feel so strange having like a strip of land just there. You know, it doesn't really sit right. I feel like I need to do something. Hey Ferg, thanks for joining the stream, big fella. Go and catch up on some maps, would ya? Cape Town style city would be fun. Yeah, I would actually really like to do something like that too. I'd like to do so many different places. You know what? I feel like I need to come back to this. I'm not feeling it. Something needs to happen, needs to change. I feel like I need almost a feature building or something. I know I've got this guy there, but I think I need something else, but I don't really know what it is. So I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna go down to this spot, because I know that this spot will be quite easy, and I'm hoping it's going to motivate me. So I think at the moment I'm going to do like a couple of buildings around here, and then potentially that'll influence what the park ends up looking like. I do want a warehouse, like a pretty nice looking warehouse just there. You know what I should do? I might actually have a little scroll. So I feel like I've got some unique buildings that are very warehousey. Oh, these guys are really nice. Look how noisy that is. Ah, why is it so noisy? Don't be noisy. It doesn't need to be noisy. You know, a couple of big buildings. Yeah, definitely gonna make it into a park. Another corner, man. These... Whoa, look at that. Look at that nice corner right there. Don't you just love it when a corner just works, you know? There's nothing nicer than a corner that just works. Oh, mama. Yeah. I mean, if we don't do anything else in this stream, that is an absolute win in my regard. And I mean, technically these buildings are combined, but I have already used this building probably about 4 times. I can't keep on using it. So I'll probably just let it slide. And I would really like to place one of these guys down at some stage, but I just never know where to put it. Hey, Jennifer. No, it's going to Men's Health. So yeah, that's why we're doing this charity. If you want to donate, link in the description too. See, a few people have been donating. I keep getting messages. I might read some of them out shortly. Have I not placed this one down? Look at that guy. That is a pretty looking building. Oh, maybe he can go... I don't know. Maybe like... I'm just going to drag you over just a touch like that. That's a nice one. I'm really looking for those... that sort of brickwork, you know? Angus from Hobart. I hope you enjoyed me making reference to Hobart in the last episode. I feel like it was due to make reference to Hobart. We do have a city hall. It's pretty laggy over there though, so I'm just gonna leave. Just not gonna go over there. Yeah, man, I just love me some corners. Like some corners. I mean, I just love them. What else can I say? Just love a corner. But I mean, who doesn't? Actually, I have a feeling we're gonna have the tram running out this way too. A whole bunch of people have been leaving their tram suggestions, and I think this could potentially be a really nice tram lane, you know? Cheesem, welcome, buddy. Thanks for the compliment on the old mustachio. It's it's pretty filthy, to be honest. It just looks like a kind of makes it look, I don't know. I'm not gonna say it, but it ain't that nice. Yeah, I wish the population was accurate too, Joe Rogan. Hey, Joe Rogan, nice to see you. Didn't realize you watched City Skylines YouTubers. That's pretty nuts. Alright, well I guess I'm out of buildings over there. What about these guys? Well, that might look cool. What do you guys reckon? Although is that a bit too close to the city? I mean, some of these buildings are pretty cool, but I think they probably wouldn't fit there. Alright, we're getting there. We're making some progress, ladies and gentlemen. There has been some awesome tram library suggestions, submissions as well. Guys, if you haven't already, we are doing a library competition for the tram network. So we're trying to figure out where the trams are going to go, and we're also figuring out what they're going to look like. I mean, you guys get to decide. So if you want to submit your libraries, just go and check out the Discord. Some good suggestions already. I mean, trees are going to really help this place out. I kind of want to do another one of these ones. These buildings, I know he's complaining. I mean, I'd be complaining too. Don't worry, we're going to make it super nice around here. But I think a couple more of those guys would be nice. That's right. We still need a place there. Whoa, what's that? No, I don't think so. Sometimes forget about these buildings. They're not one to forget. Are you able to donate in euros? Yes, absolutely. Can you go directly to my... here you go. Guys want to make a donation to Movember? Oh, just copied and pasted the number 40. No, don't do that. People have been donating through my Movember page, which is so great. We've got a bunch of them, guys. Thank you so much. This is great. Keep them coming, kids. I'm going to send a post. Yeah. 40 in the chat. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to donate 40 to Movember. That was not me suggesting that. Maybe that. Nah, he's not gonna fit there. It appears I'm out of warehouses. Or at least the warehouses that I wanted to use. Although I guess some of these ones are... They got like a warehouse look, don't they? So this is why sometimes I enjoy working in Mile Bay a little bit more because of just the lack of having to scroll through like multiple assets. Has its benefits, you know? Has its benefits. But some of these ones, yeah, this guy, I mean, look, it's such a shame that that building's so noisy. So how about we put this guy in a place like that? Oh, that could work. Any more of these warehouses? Do we have any more warehouses? No. Alright, fine. That's fine. Yeah, I'm going to do a custom port. Custom ports, look, I've already made it all concrete over there. That's where the custom port's going to go. Alright, how's this terrain going for this park? It is pretty hilly. I think we could probably cut into the land a little bit around. It doesn't need to be that hilly. And maybe like a nice staircase too. You know, that could be like a nice little flat area. And then we'll have a couple of warehouses when I can find them. That'll sit there. This doesn't really need to be that high up. And then we can drop this guy. I could probably even drop that guy too. It's a pretty steep. You know what? It's a bike rider. If he's riding, he's probably good on the bike. So I'll leave it. He can deal with a bit of a gradient there. Hey Ibrahim, thank you so much for the donation, buddy. No, do not apologize. That is a lovely donation. That'll all go towards charity. It obviously is going to mean a lot. So thanks, man. Yeah, I've got a pretty good computer that can handle quite a lot of assets, so I'm pretty lucky in that sense. I mean, it cost a bit, but I mean, it means that I can actually see some good stuff, you know? Non-vanilla assets are pretty tasty. Alright, let's have a little look at some inspiration because I'm kind of struggling to figure out what I'm gonna put down there. Abzoop. Should we let's fly down. Let's have a little fly down and check out what's around. I feel like this is probably gonna end up on the bridge or something. Or is it in the park? Oh, good stuff. Yeah, some of these big trees, guys. That's what I want. I want some of these big ones. I don't know if I've got bark or mulch or whatever, but that might be kind of fun. Could do some palms. You know what? Let's... So spaced out trees, I think, is the key. Spaced out trees. What the flip is going on with this hair, man? It should be a charity to raise money for a haircut. What graphics cards do I have? You should go and check out my website. My website's got all the all my stuff in it. Pretty good graphics card though, but I can't remember the name of it. Let's start with those big beefy trees. I've got some nice beefy trees. I think there's some Padelmo babies. Yeah. Look at these beefy guys. That guy's missing a trunk. I might not use that one. I feel like I've got beefier ones than that. Where are they? I feel like he's got beefier ones. Well, that's the trunkless guy. That guy's been a bit trimmed. That's not too bad. Or maybe it just doesn't look that beefy because it's around a big bridge. That could also be the case. Is that the same type? You're a little small, buddy. You're a little small. feel like I got beefier trees than that. $720. It should be streaming at 1080. Or did I not change the settings? How can I be doing this for like 6 years and still forget half the settings? And not even be able to set up a live stream effectively. Let alone a charity one. I feel like this is always the case. I feel like you play something down, you go like, oh, that's really small, but then you see it in regards to everything else, and you realize that it's actually one of the bigger ones. So these are the big trees. So let's just keep them around like that. Yeah, that's going to be tricky. What are we going to do there? Oh, well, that's probably won't even get that far today. Something like that. And I feel like I've got mulch. But I couldn't find it the other day. Bark? Hey! There we go. Ah, that's nice. That's very nice. Wait, what? Why are my trees moving? I always turn that setting off. Interesting. What's going on? Maybe some of my settings have changed. Probably since my computer crashed and died. It probably reset. There we go, bit of mulch. Marker would be really nice. That would be really nice. No, you haven't seen the stash before? Yeah, it ain't here to stay, let me tell you that. But it has been good. It's, you know, what's been fun about having a mustache is being able to like nod at all the other guys with mustaches. It's like there's a bit of a nodding thing going on, which is quite nice. Any of you guys rocking a mustache? Put the concrete walls near the water. You mean the ones like around here? Concrete wall? I think this whole area around here should actually be really easy to make because I've got some super nice keys. You know what? Let's just... By the way, this is like a good insight to how I really do make... Well, probably how I tend to build in this is... I'll like work around here and then I'll start working over here and then I'll work somewhere else and then I'll come back to there. You know, very rarely do I just stay in one area. Sometimes I have to for the videos, but if I'm ever just working by myself, then it's pretty all over the place. Don't you just love it when all you really need to do is just drag around something and then that pretty much gonna do it. That's gonna be a tricky thing because I feel like there should be a pathway that goes all the way around. He's gonna block it. This actually might be a bit nicer. Let's have a look at that. Oh, and that's got a bit of grass. Let me see. Let me think about that guy. Or do I do... Oops. Or do I do that? Do I do a Robert one? Or do I do this one? Or do I do that one? Or do I use one of these? Oh, they would actually look quite nice. Oh, that is a tricky thing to think about. Probably not that. And not that. Couple of stairs? Which one do I do? Look, I think probably the one I've got is probably the nicest one. Or at least the one that's going to fit the best. So let's actually make it all the same height. You know what? I'm even just going to make... Let's make all that the same height too. Let's make things just a touch easier. This is rare, guys. Rare me making everything the same height. Oh, underwater, hey? Interesting. Look, you know what? I think this is gonna work. Let's make it like super flush next to the road. Yeah. Yeah, that looks kind of nice. Hey Nathan, thank you so much for the donation. Gotta love content creators from Australia becoming more popular. Good luck, and let's help out Movember. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, man, appreciate it. Goes straight towards Movember charity, or charities, because they're really supporting so many of them. Yeah, there's not a huge amount of Australian creators, are there? I mean, we're kind of getting there. But it's not like a huge amount of Australian YouTubers. There's a few, but there's not tons. I don't know why that is. I guess we don't really have... Our population's still pretty small, isn't it? Oh, snap. Look at that. Still bothered me that it doesn't go all the way around, you know? But that might just be... just the way it is. But look at this. I kind of like what's going on. And then here is just going to be a bit of a tricky thing. What's this guy doing? You can come all the way there. And let's grab some of these guys. And you guys can go there. And booyah. And booyah. Do people still say booyah? I don't think they do. I don't think I say booyah anymore. It just felt right. Felt like I should have said it, so I did. And that's why I said it. Something's not right there. Feel like this maybe should not. This probably needs to do a bit of a. What about if I did this? You know? Maybe more like that. And then we get some pavement. And I think that is... That's gonna work. And we got this guy here. I don't really know what to do with that guy. I'm just gonna leave it. Just gonna leave it. And what are you guys talking about? Huh? What are you guys talking about? It's good for smugglers? What, just there? What makes that good for smugglers? Oh, is the music quiet? Usually I make the music way too loud. Let's just turn that guy up. There you go. A little bit of extra music there. How's that? There you go. Let's have a look. Almost $200 in donations, guys. Thank you so much. And on my Movember page, almost at 800, guys. Thank you so much for the donations so far. Keep them coming. I'm almost at $1,000 raised for Movember. So if you've got any, I mean, if you wanna dig deep and support some of the many charities that Movember is supporting, go and do it. I think in December we're going to do, I'll set up another charity live stream. I would like to do one for Team Trees, not Team Trees, Team Seas. I think that'd be a really fun one. Hopefully I can actually make it work with the live stream feature on OBS. I can't believe that didn't work in the first place. There we go. Let's not make too much flooding. Flooding is not fun. This is just... Alright, let's deal with him. Let's get... Actually, you know what? I think I've actually got... Let's see. What are you doing? No, not that one. I'm feeling there's a... What, this guy? No, I don't want that. I have a feeling there is a terraforming network somewhere. Maybe there isn't one. We'll get one. Here we go. Boop. I'm just gonna drag that guy over. I might just line him. Oh, that's how you do it. And there's there's a pretty significant gap there. So I actually might grab one of these guys. Like that. Thank you very much. Appreciate the mustache compliment. I guess like the nice thing, I mean it's not a nice mustache. I appreciate it. There's nothing really nice about it. The nice thing about having to wear a mask all the time is that people don't really get to see it. So it's kind of like not so bad. If I kind of want to hide, I just put my mask back on. And I don't know, is that gonna be concrete down there? Might be. We'll have a think about it. Yeah. Is it raining out there? Please don't rain. Comb that hair. It's curly hair, man. I can't comb that hair. Have you seen curly hair combed? No way. Did I watch Squid Game? Yeah, I did. Really enjoyed it. Except I stupidly watched it dubbed, and it just I don't know. I still really enjoyed it, but I think I started watching it dubbed, and then like people are telling me that you can just watch it without it, you know, just with without it being dubbed. And I think that would have been probably more authentic, because the dubbed version's a little bit it's not great. Alright, what am I doing? I think I'm gonna continue this park. Now we probably need some paths. There's a pretty sweet bike path that's here. Almost want to do... Jeez, I don't know, man. I mean, it's... Oh, you know what I could do? Oh, I am doing that. Let's get rid of this, because that is just... I mean, I didn't want to show you guys, but it is a pretty steep thing. But I reckon get rid of the steepness, and let's actually make a little... And look, I don't know, this probably isn't that realistic, but who gives us something? Did I watch Sherlock? Nah, I don't really watch much TV. I either watch reruns, or cartoons, or reality TV. Like, I'm the worst TV watcher. I don't watch anything quality. And then I watched Squid Game. I mean, that's the other thing I watched. We're doing a bridge, guys. We're gonna do a bridge over here. A bike bridge. And then he's going to do a little turny guy. I mean, maybe the bike path could go like this. And then this road could turn into a bike path that goes like that. Bear with me, kids. I've got an idea. What am I doing? Okay, good. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, that's a bit crazy there, guys. Look, and that's just even worse. That's really doesn't like the terrain, does it? Alright, how about we keep that all elevated? Because that's really not... Jeez, that is just some bad transitions, isn't it? Someone's screaming maths in the comment section. Yeah, I mean, that's literally the quality of TV shows that I watch. It's either like I'm either watching Seinfeld or The Simpsons or South Park, and then that's about it. And then Married at First Sight. Like I rarely watch TV, and if I do, it's either gonna be something I can just go like, oh, these people are cringe, or something I already know it's gonna be good, and I very, very rarely start a new series. And then I barely rarely, yeah, sticking with it, barely rarely finish a series. Like I started watching The Mandalorian. Like I love Star Wars, but I don't know. I felt like The Mandalorian was really good at like the first couple of episodes, and then it's sort of, I don't know, it started to become a little bit predictable. So I bailed on that one. I finished Loki. I liked Loki. But I even kind of felt with that one, it was, I don't know, kind of felt like a bit too much information. You know, too much oversharing. Something's gotta keep a mystery. That's my 2 cents. Maybe prepare this place for a tram station. I think you're right. I believe that is going to be a tram line. Or this is going to be a tram line. I've actually saved a bunch of the photos that people have been sharing. I don't know. I mean, what do you guys think? If we have a tram coming out this way, does it take the more direct route around this way, or does it take the scenic routes? Like, what do you reckon? What do you reckon? The windy way? I was gonna say One Division way, because someone's writing One Division in the chat. I haven't watched that one, but I'm tempted to. I don't know, but I feel like there's gonna be a tram that goes through this way. But I don't really know which route it goes. You know, where is it gonna go? What do you think of that? I mean, any bike riders in the chat? Is that alright? I feel like it's not alright. Gonna make this. You know, it's gonna be really annoying if I do all this and then realize that whatever road I end up upgrading doesn't, like, it's much wider. That'll be annoying. Whoop, 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 whoop. I mean, this pathway has been a little bit more difficult than I ever had imagined. How about we get a little bit of this going on? Let's just smooth out some of these. Go slope. And you should be a slope as well. Go on, slope around. And there's that. I mean, who cares about that? Let's just leave that. Who cares? The direct way? Yeah, maybe we do go the direct way. Those wobbly wobblies? Yeah, let's get some... Oh, come on, man. What's going on here? Come on. Slopey guy, come on. Why are you being so painful? Let's go bike path. Jeez. Come on, fella. Alright, I think that's going to be a bit better. And I guess the problem now is that might not be enough room for a tram. Might not be enough room for anyone. Should we have a little? Let's have a little test. Let's try a little tram network going there. Whoa, settle down. That is bad news there. All right. I think that's working. Oh, maybe not that. Please behave. Behave yourself. All right. That's not too shabby, ladies and gentlemen. And let's test. Let's test. I think people want the direct way. Why don't I use network multi-tool? I don't know. I feel like after a while you just get used to playing a certain way, and then you just keep doing it like this, you know? All right, let's try a couple of trams. Let's have a look. We'll see if they fit. I do have a couple of trams. I am subscribed to a couple of trams. But let's just see. Oh, I always do that. It's that one. Come on, man. What are you doing? Dude, this network is really struggling. Oh, let's see. Oh, there's plenty of room. Look at that. Look at that. I can even drop it a little bit more if I wanted to. Well, ain't that great? Isn't that great? Have I been to London? Nah, I haven't been to London. Maybe one day. Let's see. Where's my music? There we go. Music is back. Alright, so that bike path and that tram network I think is going to be super nice there. Now, I reckon I think we've got a couple of nicer tram lines than that. Like, I could use... I mean, they're kind of big. So might need to be a bit careful. This is what I was worried about. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Yep, he's big. That's bigger. Look, now it already has a bike path. But I feel like they're too big. I don't want a big road there. So I think we just keep it... We'll keep them like that. It doesn't really need to be a big road. I mean, it doesn't have to have 4 lanes. Just the 2 lanes I think is fine. And I think that's kind of nice. Could drop this guy. This bike path just ends up at that pub, but, you know, that's not the worst thing, is it? Ride your bike straight into the pub. There we go. Raise it up. And you know what? Let's just make a little node right here. And delete that guy. I know there's like a mod that you can use, but if I can do that, then that's easy. It's easy enough. And drop. And I think that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Do. I should grow a mullet? Yeah, I should actually. That would be really fun. Really, that would be the ultimate challenge. Like, you know, moustache is fine and all, but a mullet, man, that would be pretty nice. Hey guys, if you have not already donated to the Movember charity, I'm gonna leave you guys a link. We're gonna wrap up this live stream in probably like 15 or so minutes. So if you are wanting to donate to the Movember cause, I would love your donations. It goes to some really great charities. A big thanks to all the people donating, by the way. Almost at $1,000. That's pretty great. Filthy mullet would be that'd be the ultimate challenge. Let's be honest. I mean, anyone can hide a moustache, especially when you have to wear a mask, but hiding a mullet, good luck with that. Alright, I'm gonna leave that bike path the way it is, and I now think I'm gonna go straight to the pub. It's like the worst. It's a work bike path ever. I'm gonna finish off this. So I think a couple little paths just sort of here and there. I'm just gonna keep it super simple, and I'm not gonna use anything too custom. I think I'm just gonna use, yeah, I mean, these, I don't mind these paths, but I think I feel like just the game path is fine. Never like a massive fan of the edges it makes, but that's alright. Let's just do something like this. And you know what? I'm also gonna make this a park. I don't want to leave it just as a green bit of space. I'm gonna make it into a park. Maybe we'll connect it up to we'll connect them up to that. You know, let's just drag that away a little bit, because there's a bit of a. It might actually give the pub a proper area, you know. He doesn't love a thick moustache. I mean, unfortunately, I feel like most people. I mean, luckily mine ain't thick. I just want a little wall. No, look, prop? What am I looking at here? What's this? Maybe not that path. Oh, not that wall, I should say. Don't know about that guy either. Just want a wall, you know? Just a regular old wall. This will do. Just so I can give this pub. I can give this pub the outdoor space it deserves. You know, we can't have the bike path going straight into it, can we? You know, I feel like that's just a little extreme. So it's talking about Lane Cove. I live near Lane Cove. It's weird. Well, that's like pretty nice. Look at that. Got some plants in there. How pretty. And we can just push that guy in there. And just make sure that's just a little bit more straight. You know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to grab that. Because I believe that's a bit better. Now don't worry about behind there, because that building is gonna go in there. So don't worry about it. We've got to find our building. We got to find that building. Greenwich. Oh my god. I'm literally going to Greenwich after I finish this live stream. Don't look out for me, but I am. All right. Where Where shall we... This guy should roll around like in there, yeah? You go like that. Oh, that's nice. And that guy like that. And that guy can do a bit of a... You know? Hey, I'm glad you're liking the Oceania series. I think I'm going to do a Mile Bay next weekend. Because it's been just a little while. Are most of you guys New Zealand, Australian? Like, what's going on? Because I feel like it's interesting that so many people from other countries are really into Oceania. Because I kind of just felt like it was more of an Australian thing. But people are kind of into it. A fishing hut under the bridge. I think maybe like a pier would be nice. I don't know about a fishing hut. Be a weird spot for a fishing hut. Do you mean one of these guys? Like something like that? But I think one of these piers might be kind of fun. Maybe that's what you mean. What does that look like? It's a weird thing. I'm not going to do one of them. I think one of these. Just drop them in a bit. I don't know about that. You guys let me know. I feel like that might be a little bit too extended. The path is too wide. Yeah, I mean, it's a wide path, but I feel like we're going to get quite a lot of foot traffic around. I'm just glad we've got something down there now. I do think we need a couple more areas of just like solid trees. Oh, like a big solid tree there might look nice. Let's find a nice solid guy. What does that look like? Oh, yeah, we could probably do a strip of trees, maybe like that. I just need to stop that from happening. Oh, that's pretty. Ain't it? Oh, that'd be a bit of a pain for the riders, wouldn't it? That's right. That'll do. Looks like a Chinese bridge model. It does, actually. It is actually Australian. It's in fact Australian. I was looking for a wide tree, not a little skinny tree. Do have a couple of gum trees we could put down. He could go there. Not wide enough for my liking. Could do one of these ones. That's a pretty wide tree. Yeah, let's do that one. Let's make it double wide. That's a wide tree. And let's continue the... Can I grab one of the bark ones, please? Thank you. Dude, come on. Come on over. There we go. And then I think directly under these, let's actually put some of those little shrubs. These ones. Ah, that's looking nice. That's looking real nice. Don't know about this guy. I'm gonna get rid of him. See you later, dude. Appreciated your service, but no thank you. Now, I think this is going to look really, really cool when this gets a bit more developed. You know, I just need a solid building there, but I just don't know what that solid building is. Well, maybe it's just going to be a couple of smaller buildings. And then just here as well, I mean, what's that going to look like? It's really struggling with that area. Like, oh, you know what? You know what I think we really do need under there? I'm just going to place it, and I know that a lot of these other buildings are going to complain because it's going to cause some bad land value, but I think it probably needs to be something like this. You know, just something solid under there. I think that's the one. I'll see what these other buildings do because I don't know if they're going to like it. And then that bike path goes right in between. That's pretty awesome. We've got another thing in just here. Ooh, I might change the color of this. Yeah. Oh, I can't tell if that looks weird. That's the problem. Is it a fit or is it a weird fit? I can't tell. Can't tell, guys. Or maybe it needs to be just to have a little experiment, but maybe it needs to be something like directly under. So it's almost like built into the pillars. You know? Yeah. What do you guys reckon? I can't tell. I can't tell if that's like weird fits or not. I kind of like it, but then I also feel like I don't. What do I do? What do I do? What do I put there? I like it. Nico likes it. Anyone else like it? I mean, this whole area is going to be really tricky to work with. A big billboard? Yeah, I've actually got a couple of big billboards I can place down. In fact, let's just... I think I've got a... If I type in Roo, I think I've got a... This guy. Like someone made this ages ago. It's pretty sweet. So I could put that there. I don't know, but this whole area, man, it's gonna be tricky. Oh, lots of liked it, lots of loved it. It's nice. No one would consent for a highway to be built over a building. Yeah, but I mean, this is like a warehouse, man. Warehouses just get placed anywhere. Been up all night. The All Blacks are Wallabies now and have to go to work. Dude, congratulations for the all-nighter. That's a solid effort, dude. Absolutely solid effort. Put the billboard on the building. That could actually really work. Something like that. I probably need to change the support rather than being, excuse the frame rate. I mean, like maybe like that. It does look pretty sick. I mean, it's such a tricky area. Alright, I mean the consensus is mostly good, so let's just keep it going then. And I guess like all we really need now is just a couple of fill-in buildings, which I mean, it could just be as simple as, oh man, I really would like this one to fit there. What about if I just do a sneaky, just convert that guy? Let's just see what we can do with procedural objects. I have a feeling I can work a little bit of magic. Oh, just gotta figure out which way it goes. Oh boy, that's not gonna work. Sometimes procedural objects is you know, you think you go like, I'll just like move a couple of nodes and then that'll work, but sometimes you get a bit of that. Actually, I don't think procedural objects is gonna work for this one. See ya. Something needs to go there, and I just don't know what that something is. I want it to be a warehouse so badly. I mean, this one's... I have already used that building just up there, but maybe it's like far enough away that you won't even notice. It digs into that one. Oh, this is a hell of an area, guys. Oh, we could actually make that work. What about if we do a bit of this? Okay, now this could work. What about if I think it's a rotate button, maybe? Doesn't have to be perfect. Oh, always do that. Oh, mama. Yeah. Alright, that's not gonna work. Alright. You can go as well. There's a building that fits in there. And I don't know what it is. And when I do find out what it is, it's gonna be a glorious day. Little cafe would be nice. Yeah, I want it to be some sort of warehouse. I would really love it to be a warehouse. Hey, thanks, George. Appreciate it. Keep the stash compliments coming, please. All stash compliments are very much welcome. I mean, feel like it's a bit of a, I don't know. Feel like I really need to consider what's going on down there. Build a water walk or boardwalk with casinos nearby. Yeah. Look, I was tempted to put a casino around here because in real life Sydney they are actually putting a casino. Or at least they were. I don't know if they still are because there's been some dodgy stuff going on. But I kind of like mine just being a little less casino-y, you know. What else what do you think? Do you think it's done down here? You know, quite often I just overbuild. But I sort of feel as if it's probably done. I think maybe it's like some palms. Maybe like a couple of palms on the edge. Might be nice. Like enough, but still so you can still see, you know? Does that work? Yeah, maybe a couple of little palm trees. I mean, I don't want to overdo it. I kind of want to make them really spread out. Little picnic area, yeah. So maybe some picnic benches would look quite nice. I know there's an easy way of doing this, but I'm just gonna, I'm gonna commit. I'm committing to it. Something like that. Boop-a-doop, boop, boop-a-doop, boop, boop. Yeah, I think that's what I needed. Just something on that edge. I mean, unfortunately, there's no benches or anything around there, which there definitely would be. I could put some benches. I don't know if I can be bothered. I don't know if I can be bothered with the benches. Don't tell anyone that I can't be bothered. They look too Vegas. Yeah, I mean they are kind of Vegas, but we got some palms in Sydney. I mean, if I type in picnic, yeah, I didn't think it was gonna work. I think what we're after is just a little bench. Yeah, it's beautiful down here. I still would like potentially. Let's spend the last couple of minutes of the live stream thinking about where and how are we going to get something in here. You know, I always feel like that's the one. I also kind of don't think is the one. Where are you? Oh, where are thou? What about that guy? He could fit in there. Right up there. And you can go right into this. Alright, just settle down maybe? No, I think he's alright. What do you reckon? Tony, to answer your question, nah, it wasn't any good. Don't worry about it. Don't bother. Don't bother watching it. Nah, it's pretty good. The thumbnail sucks, but the episode's pretty good. What am I gonna put down there? Na 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 na. That was gonna go somewhere, but never ended up placing it. Just a little building. And where are you? Oh, where are you, little building? Is it you? Are you the building of my dreams? No, you're not. Oh, where is the building that I long for? Short but good. Hour and a half. Is that a short stream? I feel like it's a long stream. I don't know how these guys stream for multiple hours. I mean, I guess I could probably do it if it was like at a different time of day. But it's like 9:30. I'm keen to get out of the house and go exploring. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show you what I'm doing today. I can show you on the Dundee map. This is what I'm going to do today. Oh, isn't that nice? Hey, hold on. We just solved it. That's it. That's what we wanted. That is the building of my dreams. That's how he looks. That's the building, guys. I figured it out. I just did it. I did it without even thinking about it. That's how he looks. Isn't it gorgeous? Isn't that... I mean, it's kind of... I need something... Oh, I know. Just a little skinny guy. Alright, things are starting to get a bit complicated. No, not that. Alright, whatever. Whatever. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, this is what I'm doing today. In like 2 minutes when I finish, I'm going to... Actually, let's just show you. This is what I'm doing. Alright. This is what's going on. I'm gonna catch a ferry. I think from... yeah, from over here. I'm gonna catch a little ferry. He's gonna go around... It's gonna go around here. And then I'm gonna go to Circular Quay. And then I'm gonna buy some hot chips from somewhere. And then I'm gonna eat in there. And then I'm gonna go check out the Opera House. And then I'm gonna jump back into that ferry. And I'm gonna go back over this way. And I wanna check out what's going on down this guy. Because a couple of new roller coasters have been installed. It's gonna be sick, man. That's what I'm doing. That's it. That's what I'm doing. That's all I want to show. Didn't need to show. Bit of oversharing. But that's fine. Hey guys, thank you all so much for thanks for joining the live stream. I'm actually really glad that we got that parkland done. I think it needs, this little corner needs a bit of work, but I think just a couple of skinny buildings, and I don't know, maybe there's something that lives there. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's something. We need something there. Maybe just a couple of little shops. Even some of these guys could go there. And I think it's great that we made the commitment with this tram line. I mean, the tram going through all of this area is going to be so sweet. Like, it's going to look so good. Especially when we get those custom liveries in. So if you guys have any custom livery ideas for the trams, hit me up, because we'll hit me and Blue Thunder up. There's yeah, a bit of a competition going on there. Last donations, kids. If you got any, I mean, dig deep. If any donation really helps out our cause. We're up to just under $800 for my Movember page. Thank you everyone who's been donating. I'm trying to run 100 kilometers in November. It's a stretch because I got to do it like every couple of days. But I feel like I can do it, but it's actually finding the time. But it's been really nice knowing that people are following me on... So everyone who's been following me on Strava, thanks for that. But all those people who are like supporting and donating is like helping me to actually get out of the house and go for a run, which is great. It's been really good for my health, not just physically, but like mentally as well. So thanks everyone who's been donating and keeping me accountable for that. And everyone who's been just supporting Movember. It's been great. So thank you so much. But that is pretty much it, guys. Well, check it out. I mean, that made a huge difference. That looks super nice down there now. You're just going to fill in a couple of those gaps. And anyway, I've already spoken about that. I never want to leave these streams. I just want to keep chatting. Any last words? You guys got any last words? Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for joining. You're all a bunch of champions. Hopefully, Mile Bay next weekend. Blue Thunder is in the chat. He's been really just on top of all those libraries. So thanks for the donations, all the library submissions. Sully wants a little update about the future series. All right, I think we lost all the people who left early. You guys get the scoop. All right, here's a scoop. Oceania is going strong. I reckon I got a couple more episodes. And I'm going to take a break from Oceania, because I want to get the custom billboards and other custom stuff into it before I move any further. So we're going to slow down with Oceania in a couple of episodes. Mile Bay is going to go for a few more months, but it's going to wrap up kind of faster than you'd expect. And Marble Mountain is going to be coming out hopefully early December. I'd like to have December sort of like dedicated to rounding off Marble Mountain. There is one more episode of Springfield and then a cinematic overview, which I'm really looking forward to showing you guys what all that looks like. And just craziness, but I've started working on a new series. I mean, mostly just the map, mostly just the collection. It's gonna be pretty. It's gonna be a pretty. Like I'm actually really looking forward to the next series. It's gonna be a bunch of. Oh, I don't want to give too much away. But it's gonna be kind of like a mix of a lot of my other series. But it's gonna be a good one. I think you're gonna really like it. Would you need another person to help with your cities? Look, probably not. It's more... I mean, maybe. I don't know. I've thought about doing more collabs. It might actually help me save a bit of time. Problem is, at the moment, I am in just a currently... just a very busy time of the year. But in a couple of weeks, I'm hoping that it's going to settle down a little bit. So at the moment, I'm only able to produce one episode a week. And my patrons are just not experiencing any sort of early access at this stage, because I'm pretty much recording the episode and uploading it straight away. Like, I am pushed for time. I am barely getting those episodes out, but I would love to do more double episode weeks. Next year though, whole different story. I've got like 2 dedicated days. At the moment, my dedicated day is a little bit, I'm not really getting as much as I would like. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining. That's like a little overview for Soul, because why not? But guys, thanks. I'll see you all soon. Thank you. Big thanks to all the donators. You're champs. All right, thank you, Rotating Storm. All right, see you later, kids. See you later, champs. I'll see you all later. Catch you later.